In this video, we are going to see a demo of for loop. Uh, so I am going to use the same example that I have used for the while loop demo, and I will simply copy paste from that code just to show you that for loop is exactly same as while loop other than the syntax, different syntax. So let me copy the problem statement first from the while loop demo that I have used. So here it is, and instead of while loop, I am going to use for loop this time. Next is okay, so let's read out the problem once again. So write a for loop where the loop variable is initialized to 0. The loop should iterate until the value of loop control variable is greater than 4, and then print the value of loop control variable in each iteration. So the same problem that we have solved in while loop. So now let's start writing the code. Instead of while loop, I am going to use for loop. So for followed by this parenthesis. Now inside this parenthesis, all the initialization, mode condition and modification part will be written. So let me go back to the while loop. So the initialization part of the while loop is this. So let me just copy this one and paste it in the for loop. This is the initialization. The next part is condition, which is in here. So loop count less than equals 4. So let me copy this and paste it in here, and a semicolon to separate. And finally the modification part, which is in here, that is lap count plus plus. So incrementing the lap count variable in the same line. So I have basically copy pasted the same line from the while loop, but put it in a organized it following the different for loop syntax. So now the instruction that I want to execute repetitively, I have to put it inside this opening and closing curly brace, and then inside that again I am copying the instruction from the while loop that I have done before. So that is it. So now if I just run this program, I will see that the output is same as the previous while loop, but now this time it is only a fewer lines of code compared to the while loop. So let me run this program, and as you can see, it is printing the lap count value every time in each iteration, just what it did in the while loop also. So same output, same result, same initialization, same condition, same modification. The only difference is a little bit different or more compact syntax. For while loop, you have to do the initialization, condition and modification in the 3 different lines, but here you can do everything in the same line.